right, welcome to Taking the Credit episode number 51, and we are one after 50. How does that make you feel?
I'm tired. As soon as you hit play, I always get kind of tired.
Yeah, you have been lately, right? It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to have fun.
It is hard to have fun.
We just want to have a not fun time, and we're over here having fun, and 51.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. No.
Would you have covered your mouth if you sneezed?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I would have. Maybe I wouldn't.
Can I get some?
Huh?
A little here.
What's there?
Just a little gloss. Nice. Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
nice.
put no,
it's
it's not
romantic.
lip gloss. I put some Aquaphor because my lips started cracking.
Chapping?
No,
Okay.
it's just
Oh, yeah.
cracking.
I
It
see
just,
it.
I'll like literally wake up one day. I'm pretty sure it happens overnight when I'm breathing. I'll be like, or something, and then I wake up, it's all dry.
I think you smile a lot. Maybe that's it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, sure.
No, I don't.
Here, I'm turning it back over because people need to see you more. Okay. For those who are watching it on YouTube or listening on audio later, this is the first time that we decided to throw up a live stream, at least while we're starting. I mean, this live stream camera will eventually die. So will that one, but I don't really need that one. So anyway, for now, that's what we're up to. Pretty cool. Enjoying our Saturday. Kirsten just cut my hair. Feeling good.
I sure did.
I put on my finest janitorial shirt from undergraduate college.
It's feeling spooky outside. It's spooky season.
That's right. It is feeling a little spooky outside.
I know. It's a perfect weather for murder.
Tell the world about your new subscription.
Shudder. Oh. You make it sound so exciting, but I'm
By
sure at first I thought it was just like some dumb like streaming thing, but Shudder or whatever. It's like an app or whatever, like streaming service like Netflix, but horror movies and shows. And it's actually kind of cool. I thought again that it was just kind of stupid, but then I saw it was like created by the AMC network. So I was like, meh, that's, you know, some like power to it. It's not just like some dumb app.
Oh, really? So AMC created this. Okay.
It's only $6 a month, or you could pay for the yearly thing, and then it's only like $55. I did the monthly because I was like, I don't want to pay $50
check it out
right now.
It's probably the smart move, though, right? Because it's like not as tight as you hoped.
Yeah, last night when I was looking through the movies that were available, it was like a lot that I am unfamiliar with, which is probably a good thing, but also some of like the previews and stuff, it looked like the tacky scary movies, like ones that don't actually, like the acting is very bad, you know, like you might get a little bit of gore, but if the acting sucks, like
yeah, that seems
it was like the one I watched last night. Right? Yeah, I mean, there are, because I mean, think about the movies that came out, was it Jordan Peele, right? The Get Out and Us, like those ones are like,
things.
Yeah.
Haven't seen them.
But like those, that's like peak scary movie, but then like you get ones where it's just like a joke. Like the acting is so bad that it's so hard to actually enjoy it, which is most of what seems like on there. I don't know. Tough. The one I watched earlier gave me anxiety, so.
Really? So it worked?
Yeah. It worked.
Nice. Well, have you watched those ones? The Get Out?
I've actually I've read the plot, so I know like most of what happens.
Okay.
And haven't really watched, but yeah, they sound creepy. I would watch them though.
What do you think about the plot? You said they sound creepy, so probably. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about them, and it's kind of interesting when and maybe it's just because other podcasts that I listen to would be comedians who are actually friends with Jordan Peele, so they're like really excited about his projects, but I've heard nothing but really positive things about those movies. And I'm not at all a horror person or a scary movie person, but just the I don't know, I guess just the thought that he produced them makes it that much more interesting to me, because I'm so used to him as like the funny guy. So
Yeah, he's got really good scary movies out. There are other ones, and I'm pretty sure that there's a couple more coming out that he's been working on that I've heard of. Maybe don't remember the details right now, but
yeah, it's okay. I don't really want to know too much about them. I've gotten like a little sense.
Would you watch them though? Because I know you don't like scary movies.
Like, I feel like those I would, because it's like transcended just a scary movie. Like I hear about those movies in other circles because apparently they're that good.
Nice.
So
okay.
That makes me interested. I have to say, I would watch those. But they're like more like thrillers, right?
Yeah, like psychological, like some of them. I've heard. Yeah, more thriller than like gory, but maybe they have a little bit of gore in it. I don't know. I haven't seen them.
Parasite a lot.
Yeah, that one was not really so much a scary movie. I'd say it was just kind of creepy, and then the last like 30 minutes escalated pretty like.
It was thriller-esque, I'll say. Ooh. Hi Bailey. Hi Jesse. Shout out to you guys.
Sorry, I know everything's laggy, but I was like messaging, and this was Eli. He did this last minute.
Yeah, why not though? Because we have the tools. I'm just like right now. So our listeners know, we have a project coming up on Tuesday with an assisted living where we are doing I'm calling it the Life Lesson Project. So we're recording a few of their residents telling their most important life lesson, which would be about 15 minutes per person. So we're doing their most important life lesson so that their family can have that. But when we do that recording, I would like to use try to get more involved with the equipment, another camera. So like
testing it out.
Yeah, I set up the other camera.
Off that camera.
It died.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't need it. I just wanted a little bit of it so I can have the like a sample of it to see if I can match the colors well enough with that camera. So yeah. Anyway, trying some new things out, because it would be cool to like. Theoretically, I could live stream the event on Tuesday.
I wouldn't.
Why not though?
Well, I don't know. That was just my opinion. There's no back to it. It's just no backing.
Yeah. I mean, of course, like what I'm trying to push in a salesman term would be the final product. Like the quality product is the appealing thing. But I think there's a lot to behind the scenes, and like people enjoy seeing the sausage being made, so to speak.
Do they enjoy watching sausage being made?
Yeah, people love sausage being made.
I like food videos. I like especially the ones that we were watching the other night, the really suggestive one.
Oh, that was really weird.
It was really weird, but I like food videos.
I wish we had the computer hooked up, because I would definitely show a video of that.
It was really creepy, very suggestive.
What were they doing?
It was
like
chicken, and then they put bacon or something, and then they were taking the jalapeno and
was it the jalapeno?
Yeah, but the way that they placed the bacon in the chicken to make it look suggestive.
Very graphic.
Yeah.
Very
not for children.
Not for children. Not for adults.
No one wants to see that.
Nobody does. I'm glad we're talking about this, because it brings us to videos that are upsetting. And a video that's been upsetting me lately is that Babbel commercial. And so I had a conversation. Upset. I am very upset. I had a conversation earlier, maybe it was last night, about that commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Look up Babbel Spanish commercial. It is 1 minute long. It's hard to find. I think the only copy of it I could find was on like ispittv.com or something I've never heard of before.
Is that like a porn channel?
No, it's not on YouTube though. And Babbel has an account on YouTube, and they have a playlist for commercials, and that is not in it.
It's because it's so bad.
Yeah. So anyway, it's about this lady who's trying to speak Spanish, and then everyone's like, oh my God, she can't speak Spanish. What is she doing? And then she shocks everyone by speaking
Spanish.
by ordering her food in Spanish. And then
They're
this
like, "Oh
little
my
girl, she's in
gosh."
Mexico. So then a little girl.
Is she in Mexico? Do they specify that? Or is she in like little Mexico in like a bigger town or something?
They don't specify that.
Well, there you go.
So she's in little Mexico in a bigger town where everyone else speaks Spanish only. And so she orders her food in Spanish and everyone's like, wow, she ordered her food in Spanish. Congrats to her. And then the part that bothers me is the little girl, because the little girl's like outside.
Boop.
Yeah, she's outside looking through a window. When the lady orders in Spanish, she's like, wow. So she walks up to the lady, sits at the table, and she says, where did you learn how to speak Spanish so well? In English, she asks this of the lady. And the lady responds in English to the little girl, I learned it on Babbel. But what's she say? The best thing about it is I get to meet new friends like you.
And then she touches her.
Touches her right on the nose. And that's when the little girl smiles. She's like, oh, wow. I just met my new best friend forever. It upsets me because...
Inappropriate friendships with random small children.
Good start. Also, though, why not compliment the little girl for speaking English better than the
English
lady?
Is so great. Way better than my bad Spanish.
Where did you learn how to speak Spanish? I'd be like, oh my God, where did you learn how to speak such good English?
Okay, they probably are in Mexico. I take that back. You're right.
It's a bad commercial, and it doesn't make me want Babbel. It actually makes me not want Babbel. So Babbel, if you're listening, please sponsor us, and I will change my tune 100%. But if not, then we'll just have to give people the realness, and the realness is you put out a really bad ad.
Bad ad, Babbel.
Bad ad, Babbel.
She had that look on her face, like either that dog was still running around or it was a piggy.
She did look curious. Let's check in here.
Okay. And also, real quick, just so everyone knows that I colored my own hair.
Uh-oh. What does that mean, Jesse? He says, oh, yeah, he did tell me that you wanted new recipes.
New recipes? What?
He said, don't do a live one. Jesse, what does that mean? He's not feeling it. Yeah, you guys can't hear the audio in the live as you would.
Wait, they told you that he wanted new recipes?
Yeah, that is true. He did ask me that today.
What does that mean? And also, why are you withholding this information if this was...
You were working out, and I was playing video games, and then I forgot about it, and now it's back up. So, yes, Jesse wanted food recipes.
Food recipes?
Mm-hmm. Dinner.
Did we do dinner recipes?
I don't think so, but he just asked for it, so.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Chicken pot pie. But
chicken pot pie, nice.
Sorry, I was talking about my hair.
Do it.
Okay. No, you'd have to, what are you trying to do? Use
Set it up. I don't know how to use this thing.
No, you have to, it sits better at like a long ways. Don't, long ways.
Okay,
there you go. See?
Well.
But now I don't know if you can see the comments. But so now not only do I cut hair now, but I also color hair.
That's true.
Because someone turned my hair orange intentionally. It's funny because once I figured out how to do my hair on my own, like I turned it like gray. Like I mean, I'm sure people don't want gray, they want blonde, but like look at that. It's like white blonde, and it took me like 2 days to figure it out. I mean, sure, there's like some issues with it, but bleached and then toned it, and then I did the dark hair, and I fixed it all by myself, and I'm so proud, and it looks so cool, and I have the blonde around my face. You can't really tell right now because it's just like, but what the heck? Hair color people? Like,
what the heck?
Yeah, I was very upset and very pleased with how it turned out.
Yeah, it looks really good. And for doing it at home, totally different than what you've done before. I'm impressed.
Yeah. It's like you were talking, I always reference the episode when you were talking about like locksmiths and how it's like a pretty fairly straightforward job, but then like they take a while to make it look like there's some effort involved.
Gotta make it look hard.
I mean, I'm sure I have much to learn about hair, but when it came down to it, I got the desired results, the ones that I was going for. Maybe not as extreme as the pictures that I was showing you that were my like you know, this is what I'm going to do. Like, it still is a lot better than it was before after like over $300 of like orange hair. Like, if I can do it, you'd think a hairstylist could do it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm bitter.
No, it's crazy. They took our money.
Your money.
And they ran.
That's why I pay for hair, because then if at least something goes wrong, I know that it was on me and not on you.
Well, no, we don't have to.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to.
It's
very nice.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's really good. In my head, I think I figured it out. Jesse, Anyway, he said wouldn't do a live one yet. I think he was referencing the story to record thing. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm guessing that's what you were talking about. But anyway, yeah, your hair looks great.
Thanks.
For doing it yourself and for doing it at home.
Yeah.
And for me not helping at all.
Bleached it twice in a weekend. They
bad,
recommend not doing that. And I definitely lost. I think honestly, I didn't lose too much hair. There was one point the second day when I had brushed through it after I had washed it out. And like there was just kind of like a little clump, but it was like knotted up and it just kind of like boop came out. And I was like, well, you know, like R.I.P. And then it was all right.
to the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of the thing that you were worried most about.
Was losing hair. Yeah. But my hair is super healthy before, and it's actually gotten a lot better over like however I did this like a week ago or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's fine. My ends aren't broken. I've definitely noticed some hair like falling out here and there, but for the most part, like it's still pretty healthy.
Yeah. Looking
I am
good.
pleased.
I'm pleased too.
I still just really am so excited that I did that. And it's so funny. I should put together like a picture thing of the steps it took, because I took them every step of the way. Like put in the first round of bleach. It was kind of light. The next day it was like orange, and then I put the toner, and then it was kind of like grayish blue, and then put the dark in, and then I smudged. There's one spot of blonde in here somewhere that like
the dark one. Yeah.
There's like one spot of dark where I accidentally got dark on it, but you can barely see it, so I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I think it looks great. I don't think anyone would be able to tell that.
Yeah, maybe not.
Bailey has a hair appointment next weekend.
Bailey, what are you doing? Is it someone new?
Bailey,
but that's
what are you doing?
No, I'm sure it'll be great.
Bailey?
But with that though,
like,
my mom and I were talking about it, and we think like the first couple times you go to a hair person, they do a good job because they want you to keep coming back. But once they realize that you're willing to pay, or that like you're like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll come back and I'll fix it in a couple of weeks, they'll charge you again.
Like we're doing a bad job now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's just it. Is like they know that.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I ran into. That's what happened, because I mean, she did a really good job with the wedding hair, and she did dark before for me, and that was really good. But just slipping the like little, and even talking to me about certain things that like was like, oh, well, why can't you do that to my hair then? Or you know what I mean? It's bleh.
Well, you did it, and I'm proud.
Bailey, if you're still watching, what color are you doing? Are you doing like highlights or dark? She was sending me pictures of her hair when it was like red and brown and blonde. It looked really good either way. All the ways.
Yep. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fine. Nice. Nick is bringing home food. I feel pretty hungry. We should eat leftovers.
Didn't you want steak or leftovers?
Oh my God. Yeah, steak. Sorry.
I was kind of hoping he was
steak
just
and fries,
leaving.
maybe. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the hair was cool, B. I'm happy for you. And you're going to get your nails done?
Yeah, next Friday. Soon? This is so if anyone can see, like in anything.
Yep.
Can you see?
They'll see it. For sure.
I know it's laggy. Nice
just
and close.
Just hold it there until you can see it on here.
But
I guess now we can figure out how long this actually is.
I know it's really laggy, but but my nails are real. They're not even fake.
Nice. Here we go.
Yeah, that's going to be up there forever too.
Nice. There you go.
That's funny.
Okay.
Real nails. So they're really long right now. I'm going to change the blue, and we're probably going to do black with like sharp points.
Ah.
I want them real creepy for
Dagger
spooky
style.
season. Yeah.
Yeah. What are we going to be for Halloween this year?
I don't know. I did tell Brian, so There's a whole other story with like the light and everything the other day. I'd like to brag about that. But my mom said we could have a Halloween party up there if we wanted. So like I told Brian that because he was messaging me today about fixing the other light. And then I said, I'm not doing really like anything today. So if I could do it tomorrow, that would be good. And then I said we should go to Hobby Lobby and get Halloween stuff.
Nice.
That sounds so fun.
Fully kitted.
Yeah.
What would you get though? Like
decorations, maybe some orange lights. I think we have orange lights somewhere. But like
I think they're
creepy
in the,
decorations and stuff.
Shoe closet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Make things creepy.
That'd be cool.
Halloween, what would we be? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
skeleton people.
What were we last year? Nurses,
yeah.
Which is pretty easy now. Everyone has the masks and gloves and whatever you need.
That's funny. We kind of predicted the Rona in a sense.
In a sense, it was us. We knew it all along. Yeah, I don't know. It would be cool to like dress as something different for Halloween. I've pretty much always taken it pretty simple outside of the time when Rich and I did Daft Punk. That was like the only real effort. Halloween.
Hey, you want to go ham, don't you?
I want to go ham?
You want to go ham?
I don't.
What kind of Halloween costume do you want?
I don't know about going ham. I don't really know if I need to do that. I don't know.
We could make you a dog.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Little dog, and then make some ears.
Would that be nice?
Sure, why not?
Puppy.
Yeah. That reminds me of The Office. What are you, a dog? I'm a puppy.
I don't remember that
That's
one.
fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be cool to be something different, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I guess something that maybe we have to be creative to do. But
yeah. If I'm like browsing Pinterest, I see a lot of like cool makeup things where people do cool stuff that doesn't
like
look too complicated.
Yeah.
And I would someday like to try something like that, but
do it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a Two-Face or something.
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah. That'd be cool. And then I could I could wear zip-offs.
Zip-offs.
With the one leg zipped. Nick and I were talking about that earlier today. How cool that was in 2002. Did you like boys who did that?
The zip-offs?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever liked someone that had zip-off pants.
But what if they had one zipped off? Or if they had different colors? Like, the top is one color and then they took the zip-offs from a different pair of pants and zipped them on?
No.
You're like, husband material.
Ew, did you do that?
Probably. I was cool. Yeah. That was actually a good conversation because we talked about how I wanted to be a teacher once upon a time.
Wow, a gym teacher, right? Right?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
That was it?
No.
Oh.
An English teacher. You knew this.
A gym teacher.
Middle school English teacher.
No,
I was talking
honestly,
about how I wanted to become when I was in middle school is when I decided that I wanted to be a middle school teacher.
I feel like I knew that, but for some reason it sticks in my head that you wanted to be a gym teacher.
Why though?
Was it? Maybe it was The Bachelor. Maybe it was a season or something where someone wanted to be a gym teacher, and for some reason that just like stuck in my head.
Is it my shirt?
Well, that says janitor. That says I want to be a janitor.
I like it.
It's really big. It makes you look big. It's not flattering at all.
I like it. It's nice. I was much larger when I bought the shirt, and it was still big, and that's okay.
Yeah, it
feels good.
Pop the collar.
Yeah. Oh, no. I don't need to do that, babe. Come on. Now, it's not Halloween already. But, yeah. No, I wanted to be an English teacher, and I went through most of undergraduate school with that path in mind. And then I changed, like my last year, I changed it. So I didn't do the teaching part anymore.
Your haircut looks really good.
Thank you. But yeah, so that's what I was going to do. But I was talking with Nick earlier about this zip-offs dilemma and how tough it would be to be a middle school teacher when there are kids that are trying to be cool with the new trends all day around you. Like seeing kids with different color zip-offs.
Oh, yeah. Like how cringy and like weird and like how you just don't get it, you know? You're kind of like, how is that cool?
Yeah.
Like I see, and this is kind of dumb, but like young boys now with like, they have like mops on their head.
Very
like they
cool.
want the haircut where like it's short, but like just a right on their head. Like, what is that's so dumb.
It's like a bowl of spaghetti spilled over.
Right. Yeah. It's so dumb. But what is that? Like, why? They're going to look back at that from in like 20 years and be like, what the heck?
Yes.
What
Just
was
like
I
we
thinking?
looked back at ourselves and we were like, why did I wear zip-offs? Mix match zip-offs on my legs.
My worst was just the haircut with the flippy hair, honestly. Otherwise, my hair has always been pretty just...
I had that too. But there was a time when I bleached my hair. I had stripes at one point. I had cheetah dots at one point.
How come there are no pictures of this?
There probably are. They're just like printed out pictures somewhere in a photo album, probably in the garage.
It's been a long time since I creeped on your Facebook. Like, just creeped. Creeped.
So I creep. Yeah, creeping on the down low. Right? TLC.
Creeped.
All right, here we go. Josh says, bust out the banana suits. Very good.
Banana suits.
Eli owned multiple pairs of zipper pants. At least 2. Very good. Sasha says, I keep forgetting you have a podcast. I need to listen to it. Very good. And Josh had the worst freshman fashion, he says.
Freshman
we have
fashion.
some really good pictures. I was in 8th grade. So that would have made Josh in 11th grade, I think. And we had family
that's
pictures.
Funny. I think Jordan's 3 years older than me. So like when you were a freshman, Josh was a senior?
I think so.
That's kind of fun.
But we didn't go to the same school.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So I think that's how it worked. But yeah.
What are you doing?
When he was in 8th grade is when he started going to a different school. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, we have some family pictures from then when I was in 8th grade, and we look terrible. I mean, Josh had the nice little highlights through his, at that time, very beautiful, luscious hair.
Josh had hair?
Oh my God, it was wonderful.
Oh, sorry, that sounded bad, but like long hair. He had long hair.
Oh, one time he let it go like long too, like mine was.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I can't picture that.
No, it's best you don't, probably. He looks better now, I would say. Although the NSYNC, like Backstreet Boys hair was very luscious and beautiful, but you know, he and I inherited my father's hair, whereas Jordan got my mom's side of the family's hair.
It was really, when you were sitting on the couch, I think it was either not last night. Was I mad at you last night? No, the night before, right? Yeah.
Probably every night. I don't know.
Stop. And the way that you were like in the couch, you had a headache and like your hair was long and it was dark, but it was like matted onto your head and you looked like Jordan. It was like,
nice.
Like Jordan.
So you're like,
no, sorry, no. It's weird because you look, all your brothers look a lot alike.
Yeah.
But not attracted in that way, you know? So.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, that's fine. That's best. I get it completely. You look like Kyle and Jordan, but I'm not attracted to either of them.
Oh, no, I don't. Do I really?
Yeah, you do.
I used to think I looked a lot like Jordan, but I think as we've both gotten older, it doesn't seem as apparent. Like I used to be like, throw a wig on Jordan and we'd probably be the same.
No, you guys look a lot alike, for sure. Josh said, bury those hair thoughts deep. Thanks, Josh. We will.
We'll send him a wig for Halloween just to get an idea
One
of
of
what that
our
looks like.
hors d'oeuvres in the court. We should get back on that.
Yeah, we could do that next weekend or something.
That'd be nice. A little steak cuts or something.
Ooh, yes.
Do our healthy hors d'oeuvres in the court.
Yeah.
Jalapeno poppies.
Yeah, I wonder
but we
if
could
those
leave them
jalapenos
spicy.
are dead yet in the fridge.
No.
Leave them spicy?
For the podcast.
No, I'm so uncomfortable when I'm really hot or warm and like the spice in my mouth.
Me too.
That wouldn't be fun at all. It's not like that one podcast thing that you watch. Like, they actually have a good time.
Yeah, we would have a good time, too.
No, we wouldn't. I wouldn't want to talk. My mouth would just hurt.
You would love to talk.
Only if we drink milk, but that doesn't even sound good. Like,
yeah, you love milk. You love drinking straight milk, babe.
No, I don't. That reminds me when I was up at my mom's house not the most recent time, but the one before that. What did she make? I feel like it was pork chops and steak that they got from Whole Foods that they cooked. And I had just a little bit of each, but Brian poured himself a nice big glass of milk to drink with it. And I was like, oh, that just sounds so weird. Pork chops and like milk and steak. Milk steak.
Steak and milk, though, coming from the same place at least.
Cows.
Yeah. And then he just wraps himself up in some leather and calls it a night.
I fixed their light.
Leather bedspread.
I won't get into that really.
You can though.
Yesterday? No, the night before. And I know how to do the treadmills. I know how to. What else do I know how to do? The flooring. We did the countertops, and then.
Did you do backsplash with them at all?
No, but I feel like that'd be pretty straightforward. But I did. No, I know now how to do the lights.
Oh no.
Yes.
No, I'm really impressed. Kirsten is all about that home improvement.
I would be a really good like carpenter or like a handyman,
Jesus
handy
was
lady.
A carpenter.
And there you go. I am resurrected Jesus.
I am Eli.
Hopefully that doesn't offend anyone.
No, yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be okay. Huh?
You're on your phone. Your phone's not dead yet.
No, I know. 4% though. Hanging in there.
It snowed the other day.
Nice. Josh wanted to make sure that we all had this.
You look like a girl.
Yeah, it's nice. Here you go. Live stream.
You look like a girl.
You won't be able to see this because it's manual focus, so take that, podcast. Because I do the manual focus. I wonder if Garrett's coming out.
Oh, yeah, you haven't heard from him yet?
No, I haven't.
What day would that be? What is it, Tuesday that we're doing?
Yeah, it would have to be soon.
Wow. Well, we have a nice cleaned up spare bedroom full of spiders. I hope you like spiders. You're not allowed to kill them.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take care of them, though.
No, you're not allowed to kill them. Like,
I don't know
literally,
if he'll
you just
come out,
leave
though,
them.
because he's got the
pup. Dog, yeah. I don't know. That would work with Jude very well.
But it would be really nice to have them, because it's exciting to think that somebody's that excited about storytorecord.com. Check it out. I'm excited for this week.
I forgot that was happening this week.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be good. You're very, like, you talk very well. You're very articulate. Like, just so I get, like, we've only worked with people before that would be, like, clients and not, like, so I'm a little more nervous probably than you are.
Way less nervous about these than I was about the other ones.
I guess I've met with, like, clients in the past. Like, I've done a lot of meetings and stuff, so I know how to be professional.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I don't want to screw it up. You know what I mean?
We've done this a couple of times, and what's most stressful to me is setting stuff up with people just watching us. Like, without that part, which we won't have.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's the part that I think has been the most, like
we got to get this part up. But so we can, like, talk and interact. But they'll probably have, like, somebody who works there walking them out. They'll sit down, and then I'll briefly explain what we're doing, and then they'll talk for a bit, and then we'll just, okay, great. And so, I guess one thing that I need to figure out is if they don't talk for 10 to 15 minutes, do I just cut it short? If they talk for like 3 minutes?
No, we'll prompt them. We'll get some talk out of them. But I feel like older people like to talk and tell things anyways. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be difficult. I think it'll be fine.
It depends. I just got to make sure that they don't feel uncomfortable. But yeah, we'll have everything set up and the second camera and everything all good to go before they, careful over there. Lots of cords there.
I know. There's this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Huh.
I know, right? Cool. It's a nice little guy back there.
Oh, it's not even hot. I thought it would be.
Lame.
I thought it was like in a glass box when I bought it, but it's like just sitting within.
Slap a store to record sticker on it. Yeah, so that's cool. And then I've got the phone meeting or Zoom meeting on Friday about it with another facility. So like, I want to just try to get try a few things out. Like if I can do, send her back the other way.
Oh.
If we can do like the life lesson project with them, but also try these like 360 VR videos with them, that would be really cool.
Ooh, that's on my list. I'm gonna get you one of them headset boys.
The Oculus boy.
Probably for Christmas if you're okay waiting for that.
My birthday next year.
Your birthday this year. That already happened.
Oh, next year would be good.
This year. I bought some cool pants today.
Nice. Cool. That's cool.
Sorry.
I had to buy another one of those streaming stick things.
How much was that?
$20.
That's not
the
worst.
first one was like $15 or something, but that's really nice how Kohl's hooks it up so you can just take stuff back. You don't even need to have a box or a label.
Yeah.
So I'm sending that one back because it sucks.
I saw when I was in
like
Whole Foods.
Up.
I saw
like burning plastic. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. When I was, look, she's digging for something. She wants to keep herself occupied. When I was in Whole Foods a couple days ago or whenever that was, I thought I saw like a little Amazon setup in there too.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, so you go there.
That was
and
an option as well.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's there, Whole Foods, Kohl's, or the UPS store. A UPS store that you would have to come in with the package, or like it would have to be pre-packaged, right? And I was thinking about Whole Foods, but I chose Kohl's because it's right next to PetSmart, and we need the real size toothbrushes.
Yeah.
So, for our pup.
John.
So, it's a good reason to go back there as well. So yeah, that's good. Get that all taken care of, but I'm excited for that too because I want it to look like super nice when I'm doing this Zoom meeting with people to talk about how I do video production. So
yeah.
It'll make sense to have.
We can clean it up around here. Are you doing the call? It's a Zoom meeting, right?
Yeah,
You're not.
I'm just saying I'll just like hook this camera up so it uses that instead of the webcam. Like I'll just set it on this thing or something. Tripods. Tripod.
She wants to play.
Yeah, she does. Tripods. Tripod.
She got a little ball. That's what she found in the bag. I thought she was going for a bone.
Boogle dudes.
I'll give her one after this, though. She deserves.
There's a brown paper bag in the back of the shoe closet as well.
Full of, yeah.
And I think it has the orange Christmas lights that you were talking about in there. But she like crawled into the closet this morning to like push her face in there. I think she was because we keep some of her old bones and toys in a bag to I guess keep them consolidated, but she'll go in there and she'll find them and bury or dig out the ones that she wants. And now she's in full blown play mode.
Yeah.
She probably wants her
yeah, she wants everything. But we can make this our 39. We can do like 10 more minutes, maybe 5 more minutes.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
If you're okay with that, I mean,
that's
it's
fine,
up to you.
No, it's been good. Oh, is this?
That was my list. We talked about most of it.
That's
the
cool.
snow, like it snowed a little bit. I was bringing that up. Hair, I talked about that. Shudder.
Wow, I brought that up. That's neat.
Clown sacrifice.
Clown sacrifice.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of video games now that I'm done with college.
Yeah, has that really sunk in yet? Are you
Kind
like
of,
you're just
yeah.
kind of
I
like,
gotta
wow.
say, just like going through my daily life, not thinking about discussion board posts, doing homework.
I love it though. I like that you're
Very
so
nice.
relaxed and that you don't have to stress too much about class anymore.
It's really cool. I mean, I'm definitely using some of that energy toward story to record, which I
Yeah.
probably could
You've been
do
doing a lot of
more.
outreach, which is like my job. So like I
Yeah.
get it's busy. It's a lot of
I need to do more, but I just like I found this contact list online, but I think it was put together in like 2012 or something. So it's pretty well dated. But like sometimes I'll email an email address and it's like this email doesn't exist.
yeah.
Or what happened with the village at Belmar in Denver,
Yeah.
that place. I emailed the email address that was on the list and it came back and it said that hey, sorry, I don't actually work here. It was like an automatic response.
Yeah.
I don't actually work here anymore, but if you need to reach somebody, these two people are
Yeah.
the people. So then I just copied that same email, pasted it, and sent it to those two people, and they're like, hey, cool.
Yeah.
So,
I like
yeah.
that sometimes. Like if you have old contacts and like maybe you haven't spoken to a client in a couple of weeks or a month or whatever, and then you send that email and then it comes back with just the info you need.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes you get like they're no longer with this company, like that's it. But like when they have the names, it's like good.
Yeah, I'm happy with the list that I found. It's cool, but I just need to get some more up-to-date information, and it seems like it's a little bit tough, but that's why I got on LinkedIn, so I could try to like find exactly.
Have you made connections yet? Have you?
One person connected.
Me?
Well, I mean, you, my friend Jason, and then the life enrichment coordinator at Hover Senior Living. That's
Okay.
the place with the lady and I who are going back and forth through email, like to try to set up a time to call. I haven't heard from her in the past week. I knew she was out of town for a little while, but anyway, so I figured I would reach straight out to the person who would probably be the one making the decision. So
Smart.
yeah.
That's what we try to do with our jobs is like we want to get in front of the people that make ultimately the decisions and can say, yes, we'll do this rather than someone, oh, I'll ask or, oh, task them to find out when, business.
No,
Ugh.
yeah, no, it's exactly that. So I'm hoping that LinkedIn will eventually get me to a place where I can like really communicate with people on that level, but I also don't know if it's negative that I don't have many connections because I haven't been on it for long. So I don't know, but working on it, and I'm excited for what's coming up and pitching these ideas and like
I'm ready for winter.
I'm a little worried about winter because I don't know what that's going to mean for the business.
Oh, no, it's fine. I don't really want to see. I just wanted to look at my face.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't think I remember when Bailey helped me with my makeup stuff when I like didn't know what to do. And I was like, thank you. I'll send you a picture next time I do my makeup. And I don't think I ever did, but I feel like
She watches this.
I know. Yeah.
Thanks
Bailey. Yeah. I feel like my face is a lot better than it was before with makeup because I didn't know where to start. So yeah.
The sensei,
bueno.
Master Bailey. Yeah.
Sorry, I know I kind of went off topic, but
that's
yeah.
okay. I don't remember what I was talking
Business,
about.
yeah, winter and slowing things down.
Yes. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because facilities don't know what they're going to do. But I don't know. Out here, it doesn't get like. Well, some days it gets really, really cold. But if the sun's out, it could be bearable for 10 minutes at a time. I don't know. Probably not.
But hopefully at that point things are a little more settled with the Rona.
That would be nice. I'm just so afraid because the winter is when people get sick to begin with.
Yeah.
So like people are going to be worried about corona, but then they're also going to just be getting sick and then worried about that. So
we'll figure it out. We'll adapt.
Yeah. We will. We'll figure it out, but just something to think about, I guess. Speaking of, I'm really glad that we had Ty on last week. That was really cool.
That was really fun. I didn't really talk much, but you guys were going in hard on the business stuff. And
yeah. I could talk to him for a long time.
I was a little, at one point, like, it seemed like you were asking questions about your business, and I was just like, it almost seems like the consultation as opposed to, like, a podcast.
I tried to keep it more surface, though.
Yeah.
Like, I think the one thing that was really kind of a crossover that I said, like, this may be more of a consultation question, but just the part about branding. Like, do you post videos of yourself talking about your company, or do you keep yourself completely separate? But that's something that could help anyone. So, well, anyone entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurial.
No, it was really fun. He's super nice. And I liked how he was like, thank you. You were like, thank you. And he was like, thank you for being like such a supporter and like all your participation. Yeah. Like that was cool.
Get those participation points. I was
like, oh, this so it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy because I got to thank you too, but I don't even do anything. I just buy some things sometimes.
Yeah, it helps a ton though. We wouldn't be doing this right now.
I know, that's so cool. I'm glad that you've been taking it with you on your walks and just like having fun with it because I have bought 2 GoPros in my life before, and it's a good investment. One's better. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
The Osmo Pocket as well though, like I love that thing too, and I kept it out for a while because I just want to do something with it, like a project.
Yeah.
Or something fun with it. But then I think about like if I pop this thing open and I spend some time recording things that are cool just for fun, that means that I'll have to spend a lot of time editing that, even though it's just for fun. But it's not really the editing part that's fun. So that's why I haven't been just like busting it out for fun. But this thing, it takes me like 30 seconds to edit those little videos.
I like the darkness of it. Like when you take pictures, sometimes I feel like you lighten it up so much. Whereas like when I do pictures, I know that's like how you're supposed to make it. Like I like when it's dark, and like I like the quality of this video.
No,
like it looks great. A lot better in my opinion.
Well, that's nice.
But your pictures are great too.
It doesn't look better than that, but
whatever.
Thank you. This is completely in automatic mode, but it is awesome, like really awesome. One thing I need to mess with too is like action. That's really what it's for, you know.
Action.
Like
like actually,
or something. But like, what's really cool is that it has speakers on every side. So if you're doing a 360 video, you like actually hear it in 360. But I haven't like done anything that really warrants the sound part of it too.
I should, what'd be really fun is like if we could attach it to Jude somehow, and if we go up to my mom's house and let her run around with all the other dogs and see like what she's like looking at. I feel like it was maybe Jesse that posted a video of like a sea turtle with a camera on it. Oh. I was like, ooh, that's funny.
Everybody loves a turt.
Right. So like put it on the dog and have her interact with Puppy and other dogs. Like I feel like that would be really cool. Yeah. If you could somehow get it to sit on her. I don't know how, but
how would it sit on her? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I never ended up sharing the link. I forgot to do all that.
That's okay.
So
I have like 80 friends or something. My 80 friends, you are all special.
You guys are special. Thank you all for being one of the 80 friends that we love so much. Clerks Spaderks. We were talking about you changing your name.
Yeah, I should do that.
But you don't have to.
No. I think the actual doing it, like just going in and legally changing it, is pretty straightforward, but I'm sure Bailey could attest. Yeah, my mom was like, it's a process. And I know we talked about that back in the day, like when we first started dating, and I remember going over to Brian and Chelsea's place and Chelsea talking about how much it was so tedious, like so many different things you have to update.
Yeah.
I'm just unmotivated.
Yeah.
But my last name is pretty dumb, so.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. Like, my last name isn't all that. And if you say it's cool or it's cute or whatever, that's not. It hasn't always been that way. So.
Yeah, it was Eli Butt.
Yeah, it was a lot of butt.
Eli eats butt.
A lot of, well, that's more of a newer fad, but no, I don't know. I just don't think it is a requirement in a relationship. Like my dad and my stepmom, she didn't take his name. That doesn't seem weird to me at all.
So
I was always like, yeah, I wouldn't either if I had a normal last name.
Your last name is normal, and that's the thing is like, it's all right. Not gonna say I love it. Like it would be easier for me to get used to because my last name now starts with a B and yours is a B, so I'd always be KB. But Bladick is my biological father's last name, and he's a worthless piece of junk.
So we change it to something that completely
unique. No, I wouldn't do that either. Sorry, no offense to the people that do that. I just feel like it's kind of weird.
It's like barbecue.
Barbecue.
That'd be nice. You would still have B, still be KB. Kirk's Barbeclers.
No, that's weird.
I like it.
No,
I think it's fun. We'll call you weird. Kirksies now.
No, that's great.
Badirksies. That could be it. Just change it.
Badirksies.
Yeah, Clerks Badirks.
It'd be like, wow, what a weird last name you have. Is that Russian?
It's a perfect last name for everything.
I'm good. What else do you want to talk about? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm hungry. I'm gonna cook that steak with your truffle butter that you got.
Oh yeah, I spent too much money.
Was that $10?
$10 on 1 ounce of butter.
My money, like the way it processes in my head is very skewed. I need to I'm trying to refocus on I can't buy $15. Yeah, exactly. But if I was at the store, if I was at the store, I would have tossed it in the cart. Oh, whatever, I'm doing this. Not even thought
whatever.
About it.
It was I honestly looked around for a good butter, like a quality seeming butter. Mm. They had a ton of vegan or dairy free options.
Those are honestly, I cooked a steak with the normal butter and the vegan butter, and I liked the vegan butter a lot better. But this will be good. What we use is great. But that company also had a garlic herb one. Yeah, I'm gonna cook those fries too. Yeah.
And I was like, that sounds like it would be okay, but I really just want to try this fancy pants. Great. So
steak.
Everybody. So yeah. Anyway, we can wrap this up then.
Sure.
Huh?
Yeah.
Episode 51. Thank you guys. If you tuned in live, very cool. Very cool. First time. Cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
If you're watching this now, later, now and later, very cool. Very cool.
Cool.
Very cool.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, that's really cool. Thank you. And what are we gonna do for the rest of the night?
You're about to get on the games.
We're gonna have steak.
You're gonna get on the games.
Video
I'm gonna
games?
do the steak. Yeah, you gotta do that. Let's just go get it started.
We're gonna do the things.
Do it now.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for tuning in. Episode 51. We'll catch you next week for episode 52. There are 52 weeks in a year.
Maybe we'll record it live again. This will be our thing now.
I mean, I don't see why not. Anyway.
Bueno.
We'll see you guys next week.